We are diving into the secrets, very secretive stuff here, of men's grooming, from exfoliation to SPFs and, of course, non-surgical treatments.
Aesthetic nurse and clinical director of the Few Institute, Shay Moinadine, joins us now with all the details.
Thanks
Welcome
for having me, guys.
I'm so glad we're talking about men's skincare because they're hard to get them into it unless they're into it.
Sure are. Yes, exactly. And what the recent statistics are showing is that more men under the age of 35 are seeking non-surgical and surgical rejuvenation. And there's a ton of options now, as you can see, for men, even the busiest men.
Okay.
Why is it you think that the people who are coming in, male, getting a little bit younger? Why do you think that's the case?
I think there's more awareness now, right? So a lot of girls have been partaking in this for a long time. Social media has kind of brought all of these services to the masses, and I think men are interested in looking their best.
Yeah, I mean, you see all this stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and people want to look good.
They want to look their best, and they want. We're living longer, and they want to look good longer.
I like that. Okay, so what you got for us?
Yes.
So this first treatment, it's the Venus Viva MD. It's a fractional radiofrequency treatment that actually helps to stimulate collagen production. It helps with acne scarring, with deep lines and wrinkles. It helps with even surgical scars. So it heats the skin with radiofrequency, and it gives it a tightening effect. The great thing about this treatment for men is that there's minimal downtime. So it has results that are comparable to laser resurfacing without the same amount of downtime. So it can fit into any busy man's skincare regimen.
Okay, what about like the under eye part right here where you can't get it with Botox? Is this something that's good for?
This is something that you can actually use under the eyes, and it can help to resurface those little kind of fine lines under the eyes. And there's some other treatments we'll talk about as well, but this is very safe for under the eyes.
Okay.
And I hear that you have some data coming in regarding the American Academy of Facial Plastic Reconstructive Surgery. Just rolls right off the tongue there.
Yeah, sure.
That might be helpful for people looking out for these sorts of
what
things.
it's saying is that more and more men under the age of 35 are seeking these treatments. And so I think that this is skewing younger and younger. Before, we'd see patients in our office that were maybe 50s plus that were still looking for their first treatments. Yeah. Now it's definitely leaning towards a younger age of people.
Okay. All right, so what do we have next? This, Softwave.
Softwave. So this is basically what every single beauty award out there. This is great for men because it's non-invasive, meaning that there's no downtime. It's the ultrasound treatment that helps to lift the eyes or the brows, the neck, and also the skin of the cheeks. Most patients need between 1 to 2 treatments. It's safe for all skin types and tones. Results last for about 18 months. So for a lot of men are coming in, they want sharper jawlines, sharper necks. This is a great non-surgical option for them.
And that's a pretty quick treatment too, isn't it?
It takes about 45 minutes.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you have a conversation with guys in particular about, hey, do this, you're not going to be out of surgery because it's not invasive, versus surgery, how does that conversation go? What are the real pros and cons? Because surgical, hey, it lasts almost forever, but that's not always the case.
Correct. And so, you know what? Some patients will come in and they need surgery. There's just no substitute. But for most men, you know, in that kind of sweet spot of 30s to 50s, there's so many non-invasive tools now that can give them great skin rejuvenation without having to go under the knife.
And I feel like men too, a lot of times they're not looking for perfection. They are just looking for a little
looking for
pick-me-up.
improvement, not for perfection.
Yeah. All right. What's this one?
So this is a exfoliant, fruit acid exfoliant by Theraderm. So it's basically like a toner that helps to remove dead skin cells. It helps to decrease the appearance of enlarged pores. But the best benefit for men is that it helps to minimize folliculitis or ingrown hair. So a lot of men are really bothered by ingrown hairs on their face, especially African American men. So this really helps to reduce that. You can use it after the gym. You just apply it to your face. Super, super easy. It's also very pH balanced, so it's not drying to the skin either.
And some of these products that you're talking about, we're not talking hundreds, thousands of dollars.
No,
not
most
at
of
all.
these products are under $250. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
or
great.
even less. Even less. Yeah.
Definage, that's one we've seen before. Some great stuff.
So this is a hair follicle serum. So this was voted best hair growth serum by New Beauty Magazine.
Nice.
Not only does it increase the fullness of the hair, it actually decreases shedding, which a lot of men are really bothered by hair loss. And so the clinical studies on this product show that 90% of men noticed a decrease in hair shedding, and 67% of men noticed an increase in hair volume. So,
and just
men and women both, actually.
Just in a month, though, because with men having shorter hair, they're seeing that difference so quickly.
Very quickly, yeah. And it's very easy to use, twice a day, takes a few minutes, super easy for any man to do.
And I could, go on the internet, there's all these brands advertising, oh, you can grow thicker hair with this serum, that serum. Why is this one better than those?
This has a clinical study behind it. So I think anytime we're looking at things for their efficacy, we want to look at that the products that have had papers published about them, and this has.
That's great.
Yeah.
And this is one of the newest and greatest kind of things out
So
there.
the Elevate Affinity, this is an exosome product. So exosomes help with wound healing. And so, with regular use, this helps to decrease fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to exfoliate the skin, which, is the key to beautiful looking skin. It helps to stimulate collagen and elastin production. And this is really nice for men too, because it's not like a typical moisturizer where it feels like greasy or heavy. Very, very elegant product. Any man can use this.
And is this kind of that new technology where you're using platelets, right? Is that correct?
It's ethically sourced growth factors.
Growth factors. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we need to get that skin
Yep.
thicker. Yes. And Dr. Few.
Yes.
So Dr. Few, our new eye serum with SPF. So this product is genius for every man because it combines an eye cream and an SPF all in one. So very, very easy to use in the morning. It has titanium dioxide in it, which is a physical sunscreen, so it gives you instant sun protection. It contains peptides, which stimulate collagen production. It's very, very sheer. So every man can use this, super easy to use. And that skin around the eye area is super delicate. So if you really want to minimize the signs of aging, you really have to nourish that area.
And there are a lot of men out there who say, why do I need SPF and moisturizer?
it. You
Why
need
is
it.
that the case? Why is that the case?
Because it helps to, it minimizes sun exposure. It helps to
Damage.
protect your skin against UVA, UVB rays. And so it's really important because the biggest sign of aging is sun exposure.
Yeah,
Hands
so
down.
You get the sun exposure under control, and then you might not have to do all the other stuff till much later.
So much later, and maybe not as frequently or not as often, but yeah, I think the cheapest, easiest thing that everybody can do is to wear sunscreen.
Yes. Shay, thank you. This is
You're so
fantastic. Some
welcome.
cool stuff
Thanks
out
for
there.
having
me, guys.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
All right, you can get more information from the Few Institute. You can see the social media handle, Shay, FewDRN. FewInstitute.com is the website, and the phone number is right there on your screen. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes.